Hello and welcome back to David, another white man podcast that one person asked for. My name is Emilee Brantley. I am the moderator, or as I'm more commonly referred to,
the Wrangler.
I'm here to bring your questions to our three lovely hosts so they can answer them for you now. Let's get started.
Hi, I'm Josh, otherwise known as Dave Number One. And my short story of today, I had in my ASL class, it's a reverse classroom. So if you don't know what that is, you learn everything you need to learn outside the classroom, and then when you come to classroom, we play like Kahoot, and we do like mini games and stuff. And so one of the mini games we're doing is like, you point at the piece of paper, and you're like, well, you don't point at the character, but you're like signing which character. So you're signing like, I see woman with a pink shirt and who's eating an apple. And the other person, like, through signing has been like, oh, her name is Connie, and then she fingerspells Connie. And I was trying to do this, and my partner, she was trying to go through, like, every person, and she couldn't figure out who I was talking about. And I'm like, she's pink shirt, eating an apple. And she's like trying to point out every pink shirt person on the piece of paper. And then she finally gets it because of the eating apple part. But then she looks at me confusing. It's also we can't speak any English, so we're only like writing on paper or signing to each other. And she's like, the shirt is not pink. And I went, no. And then I had to tell her, like, she made me feel bad. Now it's my turn, right? I'm like, I'm colorblind. And then immediately she raises her hand. I was like, what is going on? She calls over the teacher, and she's trying to tell the teacher that I'm colorblind. And the teacher comes over, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry.
I may be deaf, but colorblind, that's the real tragedy.
But it was just a hilarious interaction. And then I was talking to her after class. We had a good conversation. So I made a friend today because I'm colorblind in my ASL class.
Good job, Josh.
And I'm Layton. Or, no, I'm not. I'm Dave, also known as Layton Number Two.
There you go.
Sorry, I said my podcast name first. And by the time you're listening to this, I will have watched all of Demon Slayer in the span of 4 days while being a full-time student, part-time worker, part-time podcaster, part-time D&D player, part-time plasma donator. And I will have watched all of Demon Slayer in 4 days because I'm literally just that goated. Wow. Also went to therapy, too.
Rookie numbers.
Nice. Oh, okay.
It's impressive.
No, rookie numbers, I fear.
Interesting.
He lives, sleeps, and breathes Demon Slayer right now.
I fear I did worse with Fairy Tail back when I was in middle school.
Yeah, but mine's achievable.
In middle school, you're not a part-time plasma donator.
Yeah, no.
You're not a part-time.
Did you hear how many part-time and full-time thingies I have?
Yeah. I fear I didn't sleep in middle school. All right.
He's a full-time sleeper as well.
Yeah, full-time sleeper.
Wow.
Yeah. I spend like 8 hours out of the day
impressive.
doing that.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
proud.
like a whole job.
That's actually impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Ooh.
I'm David. I know. I've been trying to get these levels right. I was like all the way back here, and I was still like louder than you guys.
For everybody who doesn't know, we are still not in the regular podcast studio.
Sucks,
so
man.
We have better equipment in our podcast studio.
Yeah,
We're just trying to figure out how to use this stuff.
It'll get better, I
I
swear.
feel like you need to turn me down just a little bit.
Turn you down? What number are you again?
I don't know.
Hang on.
I'll just make a
He's
noise.
number
He's two?
one.
He's 2.
Is he?
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
he
Layton
is
was 2.
No, you're
No,
two.
he's
Look
3,
at
I'm
you.
4.
There
Yeah, there you go.
That's a little...
Wow.
Okay, David, do you...
Yeah, hey guys.
Okay, David.
Hey guys. I'm David. Yeah, this week thanks.
Wow, yes.
Thanks.
Good job.
This week I had to send my car in for repairs, which was really sad, but I got it back today and it's
very
all good.
nice.
So I have my car back. I don't ever want to go through that again. Not having a car.
Do you want to say what the problem was?
What was the problem?
I really don't know. It was like a bunch of words I didn't understand.
Didn't have premium air
As a
in your
non-car
tires.
person, you want to...
I'm pretty sure I was missing like some blinker fluid.
Did you have all of your
belts were all out of whack.
Alerts and notifications on your dashboard? All of your achievements?
Yeah, my achievements. My engine achievement had turned on, so I went to go collect my prize, and they told me I had to pay $1,200.
Oh, Jesus.
What a prize.
I feel that.
The reverse lottery.
I know.
One time, this is crazy, in community college, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. So in community college, I was stopped at Walmart before I had to go to class, and I went inside. I came back out, cranked the car, nothing. Tried again, nothing. Nothing. It wasn't going to go. So I was fully late for class when I was 5 minutes away. Not a walkable place to be at all.
Anything can be walkable.
And I was just like,
You put your mind to it.
does somebody have to help? The car won't start. And some guy had walked over and said, it's your battery. But he didn't speak English, so he was just pointing at it.
So then what do you mean he said it's your battery?
He was.
That's
so
all
he
I know how
just
to say in
said-
English, and this sentence explaining it.
But in any case, I was stranded at Walmart, and my grandma had to come and pick me up and take me over.
At least,
So it was a dead battery.
at least you're at
unfortunately.
Walmart. I had a stranding. My car was acting funky, and it would like literally every achievement would light up on the dashboard, and I'm like,
Nice.
something's wrong. So I'd turn it off. I have a push button start, so I push my
Fancy.
brake down and then push the button,
Fancy.
and so I would turn it off, turn it back on again, and then it would be fine. So I
of
did
course.
this at a stoplight,
Oh.
and it didn't turn back on.
Oh.
And I'm in like it's a almost highway, but still has like the light in a left turn lane, and my car is not starting. And yeah, I had to get somebody to help me. Like I put it in neutral and then pushed it like over so everyone could get out of the way. And I thought it was a battery issue. It turned out the push button was like not telling my engine that I was being pushed.
Oh.
So I couldn't turn on the engine.
Oh.
Don't you, some of those cars, if you push out, take out there's nothing underneath it. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I tried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, bless your heart. All right. So, are you ready to get into some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We answered so many last week.
Yeah, last
It's
week
time
there
to get
were
back to
maybe
'em.
too many questions.
Yeah,
There's
we-
so many questions.
I don't know
feel.
how we blew through them that quick.
Yeah,
but
we got.
I don't even know if we have any for today.
And we actually, lo and behold, we have a good few. So first of all,
Good job, listeners.
yeah,
Good job.
Good job, listeners. This first one is from an anonymous person, and it says, "I have a crush on a friend, but he has a girlfriend. How do I get him out of the friend zone?"
Wait.
What?
That is how it was worded to me. How do I get him out of the friend zone?
So
What do you mean like that? As if that? Okay. Anyway.
Well, you gotta make him break up with his
imagine what
girlfriend.
they did mean is, how do I get out of his friend zone?
Oh,
is
well,
what-
yeah.
Oh.
Probably what
Okay,
they
yeah.
Well,
Okay,
how
get him
do
to
I
break
get him
up.
out of the friend zone that he's put me in?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly.
That makes more sense.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Layton. Thank you, Layton.
Okay, David, you had one.
Yeah, I think just get him to break up with his girlfriend.
How do you do that?
Okay.
Give us a step-by-step.
So
David,
basically,
please.
what you're gonna do is essentially your end goal here is to make him think that she cheated,
Ooh.
right?
Mm.
Because
Oh, wow.
okay, now if she thinks that he cheated, he's gonna be known as like a bad guy.
Yeah.
But if he thinks that she cheated, he'll be like, "Man, this sucks," and he'll be ready to go right back out for more. You know what I mean?
I like this because then if he cheated, right? Then like anything he says, like he's the cheater. You can't trust the cheater.
Exactly.
You know?
But if she's the one that's cheating, he takes the high road.
He's like,
He's still
You're
a good
gone.
person.
okay,
Yeah.
so what? How do you trick him into thinking she's cheating on him?
Well, you see, there's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of different
Give
methods.
us the best one.
Well, that's up to personal preference at that point, because a lot of, like this is all really subjective. What do you want your boyfriend to be known for getting cheated on with? If that makes any sense.
Say that Dwayne the Rock
Whatsoever.
Johnson came in town and she was like, I just had to.
Yeah. Well,
I just had to.
And
do
they-
see,
that.
I'd be
didn't
careful with
talk
stuff
about it.
like that though, because you don't want people to say, "No, she's got a point."
She's got a point.
She's got a point.
You
It
know.
was Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Right.
The whole
I
It's
passage.
in his name.
It's his name. He's as hard as a rock.
Yeah. But-
She's just said, I have to.
He's
test
in a
it."
movie called The Smashing Machine. You have to smash.
This is true. But that's like the bottom line of the whole plan. It breaks him up nice and easy.
I was actually thinking you start drama that you make him think that she's starting, and then you're the arms that he runs to in comfort, right? So then when it goes on long enough, like she's causing all this problem, and then he runs to you, then like as soon as you're like, hey, I don't know if this relationship that you're the problem of, like you isn't the person who's doing it, is healthy for him, right? Then you plant that seed. He's thinking like, maybe I got to break up, and this person has helped me out this whole time. You're right there.
There's one person who's been helping me the whole time.
Yeah, the one good person left in the world.
Right.
In the entire world.
You have to like isolate them too. You've got to make sure that they don't think that there's anybody else in the world that they could turn to.
One trick you can do is like making them think that they're a bad person and that they suck. And that way you can be like, if they think that they won't find anyone better, then you've just trapped them and then they think they have to settle for you.
You're the best thing.
It works every time. It worked for me.
Yeah.
For 2 years it's been working.
Emma
is trapped.
Yeah.
she's hot and she thinks that
that's
she
what
thinks
I
that
thought
she can
when
get
I'd
with
met
me.
her. That's what I thought when I had met her, that she seemed really trapped in this
She did,
relationship.
yeah. She's like, she thinks that I'm the best she can do. Can you believe that?
At least like she's like
do master classes on
150
this?
times trapped.
160 times.
160 times trapped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
But that's the trick, is making them to believe that they're a bad partner. It works every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That's my real advice. No joke, no satire, for sure.
He'll put a signature on that. You can
I'll
quote
put my
him.
signature on it. You can quote it and put it all over the Times. Times Magazine's been trying to quote me for years. You can quote that for him.
The New York Times has been trying to get me.
Really?
New York Times
Yeah.
has been trying to get me to pay for the mini.
And I'm not doing it.
I
New
did
York
do it.
Times,
You paid?
you paid for the mini?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not doing any games anymore since they got rid of my mini. Any of the New York Times
I mean,
games.
I still do the Wordle.
I still like connections.
Freaking do it. I'm
You're
set in my
boycotting it?
ways. Yes.
I'm gonna nod and pretend I know what you're talking about.
They got rid of the mini crossword New York Times games because they had like Wordle and connections, and they had the mini crossword.
They got
It's
rid
behind
of
a
it.
No.
They put it behind a paywall.
There's a paywall
There's
now.
a paywall?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Exactly. So
Well, they were getting popular, so they used
They're like,
that
you know what
popularity
young
for
people
money.
really like?
Having to
Paywall.
Paywall.
Nobody is paying for, like, the point of the mini was like, I know you can't have the crossword because that is a huge thing and takes a lot of time, but here's a little mini one you can get for free. And now it's like, well, actually, you can't get that one for free either. So,
My dad has a
We're gonna take
crazy
that.
streak on the New York Times crossword, like years.
oh, damn.
Wow.
Good for him.
Dude, what happens if he like goes on a cruise and like he doesn't have internet for a day?
He does it on vacation. He finds
No, but like
time.
if he doesn't have internet for a day.
I don't know.
He calls John internet. He says, "You listen, the streak is too high, John. I need
Yeah.
internet right now."
Yeah, must be. That's
When
how
he
I
dies,
felt
he's gonna be
losing my
in the
Duolingo
grave.
streak.
He's gonna be like, I have to do the New York Times.
Yeah,
His account is still gonna be solved.
I'll carry on the legacy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't,
you
I
have
don't
to.
think
Yes.
I'd be able to solve it, but
You have to.
You have to now.
You know.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You gotta start training it right
I
now.
wonder who has the longest one, longest streak.
Oh, God, Layton.
Probably me.
Yep.
I've done all. Of them.
had.
Yeah.
I lost it,
And then he had to pay.
And then he had to.
and then I had to pay, and I turned it off.
Oh.
All right, so you were talking about rocks earlier.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring it back around to that. If you got turned to stone, what stone would you like to be?
Probably the.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would do. I don't know if the question's one rock, but I would do Roman cement.
Damn.
Have you guys heard of
The
Roman
hell?
cement?
Yeah, that's
Show me a
really
picture.
So you can look it up on your own time, but Roman cement has been the it's what's still standing today is mostly made out of Roman cement because it has a self-healing property that the sandstone inside will absorb water, and then if there's any movement or anything, the sandstone will fill the movement, so it strengthens. So it's like healing cement.
It's like
It's
when you
really
break your
cool.
bones.
And they accidentally created this, and we don't use it.
we
Our roads
Has-
today,
have
maybe
we been-
10 years.
have we been able to reverse engineer it yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You
So
can
we're
make
We
it.
just
stupid.
don't
Is
want
it like
to.
expensive or something?
No, it's just
No.
like specific things mixed together.
Oh.
David.
I'm checking the different kinds of rocks.
Okay.
I have my
understandable.
rock.
What
What's
is
your rock?
I want to be. I don't know what type of stone, but whatever it is that made Michelangelo's statue, and I want to be his balls and his shaft. I want to be his little balls and shaft. I think that would be fun. That'd be a fun way to live your life. Oh, because do you know why he has a small balls and shaft?
Isn't it
Please
like
elaborate.
they thought the smaller your genitalia, the smarter you were?
Yeah,
Is that
which
so?
Yeah, they thought the smaller your penis was, the smarter you are, and it's actually reversed now.
Yeah.
But it's the stupider you are, the smaller your penis is, which is why mine is like 15 feet long and yours is like, I don't know, like a millimeter. I don't know.
Anyways,
Okay.
you weren't supposed to tell anybody.
Sorry.
I'm a
my
big
goodness.
fan of chiseled tough.
Chiseled tough.
Yeah.
Did you look up like
That's
a
that's
Minecraft
a-
block?
I'm in
That's-
on
On
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Chiseled tough?
That's
Chiseled
why I said
tough.
David.
That's a,
TUFF.
Yeah.
oh,
It's sick. It looks sick.
Yo, that's tough.
that is tough, dude.
That is
Yeah.
tough.
Thanks.
All right. What a great answer.
Yep,
All right.
of course. That's
So-
all I said. Nothing else.
I just wash my hands. That's why they're wet.
No
No other reason. In any case, all right, moving right along, we have this next question is, how many people would you have to see wearing the exact same hat before you would start wondering what was going on? And I'm going to preface this by saying there's not like any kind of symbols on it or anything like that. It's just the exact same type of hat. Same color, too.
4.
Depends on the hat.
I think if they're together, 3. If it's separate, I gotta see at least 5.
It
I think
depends
4
on
if
the
it's
hat,
separate.
though.
I think I see the first one, I'm like, okay. I see the second one, I'm like, oh, cool, same hat. Third one, I was like, oh, what are the odds? Fourth one, I'm like, where's the rally?
It's
Where
so
is it at?
different though if I see somebody wearing like, you know, like the same like baseball cap versus, you know, like a Wizard's magic, you know,
I
hat.
feel like the Wizard's hat,
Like
after
a
the second
Gandalf
one, I'm
hat.
like,
after the first one.
after the second one, I'm like,
No, I
cast
don't-
a spell on me,
I don't
please.
question the first one.
The first one, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Probably
Second one, I'm like, huh, that's funny. It happened twice.
What if it's a top hats or a bowler hat?
a top
Right,
hat after
that's-
one, I'm thinking something's up.
Yeah.
What are you up to? Where you're wearing that
This
top hat?
happened over the summer. I was at my cousin's wedding, and there were these people on. So my cousin was the bride, and there was people on the groom's side that they were wearing these like pink dresses, and they had these like really pink floral sun hats, and they like had like
Like
ribbon and
derby
everything.
style?
Yeah, like derby style.
Oh, I love those.
And there was 3 of them, right? And they're all sitting together in the back. And my family's like, are they triplets? Are they siblings? Like, what's the story with this? And we finally ask.
Is it cousins?
And no, they're not related at all. They're
Oh.
friends.
Oh, friends.
And they've been doing this because they have like they're friends, and one of them was the aunt of the groom. And they keep getting invited to weddings, and it was like their 5th wedding that summer.
Oh.
So they're like,
That
"Oh, we're
summer?
gonna, yeah, that summer. That we're gonna keep wearing
Jesus.
the same outfit as like a tradition."
Oh, okay.
And we're
Oh.
like, "This went way farther than we thought."
Yeah.
This goes all the way to the top.
Yeah,
These are some wedding experts right here.
Yeah.
These people have been to more weddings than
Wedspurts.
anyone in life
well,
ever.
I was also in my buddy's wedding this summer.
We just
and
got the
he was
nastiest side eye.
I did
he was
see
the
that.
6th person in his friend group to get married that summer. Like they were all like
Jesus.
Guess how many
couple
people in my
friends
friend group have gotten married?
this summer.
Just in general.
Is it 0? Is the
Is it
answer
a
0?
big old donut?
Yeah.
Big old
Guys,
goose egg.
get married. Gosh.
You first, David.
I'm the
You
youngest
first.
one here.
McKenna Grace.
McKenna
right
Grace
now.
has
Hey.
been. Mason Thames is going to be out of the picture. You got to just.
You'll do it at the FNAF movie. There you go.
Before she dies.
Before she dies.
But also, I think
Her character, not her. Let me just make that clear.
I would like not notice a few of the hats. So I'm saying 5 because it wouldn't click. Like I'd see the hats and I'm like, oh, deja vu. And until the 5th one, I'm like, wait, something's up. Like there's no gift shop around here. These parts.
Wait a second. Magic was banned in this part of town.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's why I say 5.
I say 4. David?
What do you?
I mean, I still say depends on the kind of hat, but if it's a top hat,
If it's a baseball hat.
Like if it's a
it's
Chicago
just-
Bulls hat.
Chicago, I mean, probably 5.
Yeah.
High five?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just like smarter than both of you, I guess. More observant, I guess. It's fine.
Maybe we're just more open-minded.
Yeah. You ever think about that one, Layton?
As soon as I see 4 hats, I make an assumption, and you guys wait for that 5th one.
You know what
Yeah.
they say about assumptions.
They make an ass out of you and umptions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this amazing digital circus? All right. Moving right
What?
along.
Nobody got that reference.
It's okay.
Someone
Somebody
at
else-
home
Somebody
did.
at home got that reference.
Like and subscribe if you got that. Wait, no, like and subscribe if you didn't get that reference.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
probably gets
That'll
more
get us
likes.
Leave a
subscribes.
comment on our Spotify going, huh?
Huh? What?
Okay.
From
What is that lady talking about?
What is that lady? Oh my god.
Yo, the Wrangler needs better references.
Okay. All right. I see how it is. Help me, Kane. Anywho.
Anywho.
Our next
So
question is.
sorry.
Oh, wait, that's the same one. Hang on, let me move on.
Yo, guys, same question, different answer.
Different answers.
Wrong
now.
answers only.
Yo, probably like
Change.
6 or 7.
0 hats. I question when there are no hats at a place.
Why the hell is nobody wearing the same hat here?
This is true.
The odds are that 2 people would be wearing the
Somebody
same hat.
has to be covering up that bald
What
spot.
the hell is going on?
Yep.
Okay, David. All right, so our next question is, if a bug spoke directly to you while you were alone, what would it have to say to you for you to realize it isn't a dream?
This isn't a dream.
No, that's something a dream
That's something
would
is
say.
something from a dream would say.
Yeah,
They would
Have you
say
ever
that.
had
Start
someone
lucid
tell you
dreaming
that
at
in a dream?
point.
Yes.
I think you said it whispers.
Yeah, it spoke directly to you.
I think it would have to whisper. It's free real estate.
Ooh.
Then I would know it's not a dream.
I would
'cause
think
that's
it
kinda
was because
funny.
that's too funny. That's too funny.
No. But like my
You think
mind
you-
in my dream, I don't think I can be that funny.
Okay, I have one that if it whispered to me, I would probably know it's not a dream.
All right, what is it?
Because that's a real bug. So,
That is pretty
If it just
realistic,
went bug noise.
dude, that is too funny. I would think it's real.
Yeah, basically. I
David?
mean, I feel like I'm just pretty good at knowing when I'm dreaming. I feel like
But
my dreams aren't realistic.
Say that your
whatsoever.
dream is super realistic in
Let's
this
say you're lucid
universe,
dreaming.
Okay.
and your the bug has to say something that makes you. This is the only thing that lets you know that you're not dreaming.
McKenna Grace is at the front door.
You open the front door, she's actually there.
Yeah.
And you think
Well,
it's
no,
not a
that's
dream because that
has
happens?
to be a dream, right?
No,
No,
at that
because
point,
that would happen, guys. Come on. Have
You're
faith.
right. You're right.
No, I
Yeah,
think
thing.
my second answer would it'd lean on the closest object and look at me and go, "You like jazz?"
I
Oh,
never gonna
if
say
it
that.
says
That's my
that.
letterbox profile.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, it
Thank
is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get.
I think if it
look out.
explained the plot of a movie I haven't seen to me, and then I went and watched the movie,
And
I'd
it
know
was
it's not a
wrong.
dream. And it was, this bug's an idiot.
But the child to the button.
I've seen that movie. It has to be like in The Godfather. I haven't seen The Godfather.
Really?
In The Godfather, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, really? And then I'd watch The Godfather and be like, you didn't watch that movie.
They made a pizza.
This
I
fly
haven't
did
watched
not
The Godfather.
watch
There's
that
a real
movie.
scene in The Godfather where the fat Italian guy teaches a younger Italian guy how to cook meatballs.
There's
Oh,
a real,
okay.
there's a real scene in
Okay.
Transformers: Age of Extinction where I haven't seen it, but supposedly there's a scene where they totally just stop the plot and they explain Romeo and Juliet laws, which
Yes.
are like the laws around how like adults, like 18-year-olds and like people younger can like date.
Yes,
They,
I've seen
they
this movie.
stop
Yes.
and they explain it. And
Are you
I
talking about the half plus 7 rule?
no,
No,
an
a
actual
legal rule.
law.
A
An
legal
actual
Yeah.
law.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
if a 17-year-old and a 17-year-old start dating and one of them turns 18 first, it's legal for them to keep dating.
Yeah, because they were dating at
before.
17.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're 18 and start dating a 17-year-old, is that illegal?
I don't know.
I don't
mean,
think so.
I don't think so. I think that's what the laws are. Is like if you're that
Yeah.
close. But I don't know them. You need to watch the movie so they can explain it to you.
I don't
Well,
know
I think if there
wanna-
was like
I
an
don't care that
altercation or
much.
something, they could be charged as an adult versus a minor.
Right.
Yeah.
Is the difference?
Well,
Yeah.
is Megan
Well-
Fox in this one?
No.
No, not in Age of
She's not
Extinction.
even after the second one. She gets.
She's
kicked
only
out.
in the first
I've
one.
never seen a Transformers movie.
Some
of them are
they're
good.
okay.
I
They're
haven't
fun.
watched a lot of them, but my uncle would be really disappointed in me about that because he loves Transformers.
I like the ones with the animals.
Which
I
is-
don't want with Optimus
With
Prime.
With
With
Optimus
Prime.
Prime.
Optimus Prime. He my favorite.
You're my favorite.
Oh, well,
Bumblebee,
guys,
you're
what's
my
up?
favorite.
It's Optimus
Bumblebee
Prime.
my favorite.
Megatron, you're my favorite.
I don't know any of the others.
Bumblebee. Oh wait, no, I think it's the newest one. I thought it was so funny that Pete Davidson was voicing one of the Transformers.
Why was
And
he?
no. This is the only
in, like,
role.
Transformers 1?
No. In like one of the newer ones. This
In
is the
the
only
Rise of the
role that
Beast.
Pete
That one just came
Davidson.
out.
Oh yeah. It is the one with the animals. My favorite one. I think his
Transformers
name is
1
like
came out last
Skidmark or
year.
something. And it's the only role I've seen him where he doesn't play Pete Davidson. Like he's actually in his role.
Mirage?
David
Mirage,
Peterson.
yes. Not Skidmark, Mirage.
Skidmark is the name of a Transformer?
Yes.
What does he turn into? A pair of dirty underpants?
Seems
Pretty sure it's a bike.
It's a
That's worse. That's kind of worse.
That's awful.
seems a little on the
That
nose.
was. Hang on. I've seen like the like clips from it.
Yeah.
That was Pete Davidson.
That's Pete Davidson. Yeah.
What's funny is that movie ends and they tease a crossover with G.I. Joe.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
owned by the same company. They haven't done anything
Yeah.
with it.
They
But
should
that's
tease
so
a
funny to
crossover
me.
with Mad Max.
That would be
Mad Max.
crazy.
And it's like Autobots, let's roll
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
would be
Mad
dope.
Max Transformer.
And then the
Make
dunes
that.
come out. Yes.
You just
Mad
got
Max
that.
Transformers.
You just got
Dude.
studios.
If the studios are listening, you have my
You literally
permission
just-
to use that. You just have to give
Credit
me like
him. Credit the podcast
70%
too.
of royalties.
70%.
I'll take 5%.
I'll take the other 5.
I'll take.
I'll take the other 25 so you don't get anything.
We're at 105 right now, guys. We need.
Oh, I guess Josh doesn't get any.
No,
games.
25,
No, I get
570.
a single
He said
quarter.
75.
No, I said
Oh.
70.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Do math next
I
time.
need to work on my listening skills.
Colorblind,
good.
ear blind. It's crazy.
Bird deaf.
Bird deaf.
Okay. Well,
Whoa. Did you hear that ominous sound? Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
It's time for the rotating segment.
oh my gosh.
Thank you. The rotating segment this week is an original from Layton, not stolen from Dropout TV.
I believe you.
It's called Actually. So basically how this works is I'm going to read to you a little thing I've written. Yeah,
Do you need me to keep score for you?
sure, yeah. Cool. So I'm going to read you a little excerpt I've written, which is like a little like plot summary of a movie or like just a part of the movie or just saying facts about the movie. And something that I'm going to say is going to be factually incorrect.
I see.
And your job is to say, actually, and then what I said that was wrong.
I can
Okay.
only imagine me pushing up my glasses right
I
before
know,
I
I
say
was, like, about
everyone.
to
You
say,
can
do I need
interrupt.
glasses to
You can
make this
interrupt
work?
it, but if you get it wrong, the next person has the option to go next. So if you interrupt it and you're wrong, they can wait till the end of it. So
Okay.
be careful when you do that.
Do we each get one guess?
No,
or are
you
we
can.
gonna go
You have
till-
you have quite a few.
Is it
It'll be
just, like,
until I can
whoever
tell you're just
Chimes
grasping
in
at
first
straws.
or something.
And
And then
yeah,
from there, it's just taking turns. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
and you can do it in the middle of it, or you could do it at the end.
Cool.
It's not supposed to be like a rush to get to it.
It's just
But
whoever says
that's
it
all it is.
first
If you
gets to
don't
go
say,
first.
we're not going to do the rule. If you don't say actually, you don't get the point. You're just going to get it anyway. But
Oh,
say
okay.
actually before you do it. Okay, so I made these myself, so they're fallible. There might be some things I say that are
Actually,
incorrect that I didn't mean.
You did not make these.
I'll give you a point for
1
them
point.
probably.
1 point to David.
And also some of these might be too hard and too easy. We'll see. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Okay. Yeah.
No.
All right.
And Chud too.
The first feature film on our list, Despicable Me 2.
Oh God.
Also, if I speak an opinion on here, it's not the lie. In this beautiful sequel, Gru has left his villainous life behind him. He joins the Anti-Villain League run by Silas Ramsbottom as they search for the PX-41 serum, which changes its host into a purple monstrosity that is nearly indestructible. However, it does have its weaknesses. Agnes's scream, the fart gun, an electric shock, and of course the antidote are all found to affect those under the effects of the serum. Gru also finds the culprit. He was disguising himself as Eduardo Perez, the unassuming owner of Bake My Day. But by night, he was El Macho, the devious supervillain.
Actually, he didn't own Bake My Day. That was Gru's wife.
You got it.
Oh.
That's a
Let's
point
go.
for
That's
Josh.
right. Let's
He
go.
did,
The bakery,
Yeah, they
he
own
had
the little
Italian
cupcake.
restaurant,
Yeah,
right?
he owns like
He had
I
the
think it's a
Mexican
Mexican
restaurant.
Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
Mexican.
I was
Yeah.
thinking it was the electric
macho.
part of the thing,
Sorry.
and then he said "Bake My Day," and I was like, "That's it."
Yeah.
I was thinking Ramsbottom wasn't the right name. I thought it was going to
Ramsbottom.
be like
Ramsbottom.
Goat's Bottom or something.
It was Ramsbottom.
That would have been kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right, the next feature film, Back to the Future.
Okay.
You've seen Back to the Future?
Yeah, like once.
Okay, good luck.
Imagine.
This is
I'm going on Halloween
No, I'm not
if you
gonna say
want to
anything.
come.
When Marty McFly goes back in time, he sees and alters a lot of tiny events that directly tie to his present. He talks with Goldie Wilson and tells him he's going to be mayor. He tears down a tree and changes the name of the mall to Lone Pine Mall, and he influences Chuck Berry to create Johnny Be Good. He also makes big changes like helping his parents' marriage and saving Doc Brown's life by giving him a note that warns him of the shooting. And even though he has a different life in 1985, it's never explained how the Marty who lived that life never appeared.
Actually, the doctor dies, right?
No, he does
No?
not.
I know he
He
saves
has
him
the
from the
bulletproof
shooting.
vest.
I thought, okay. It's been
This
a long
one,
time.
to be honest with you, is probably the hardest one on the whole list.
I'm gonna go. Actually, he doesn't tell the guy he's gonna be mayor.
How the hell did you get that?
Wait, actually,
I thought I remembered that scene, like,
Okay.
exactly.
So how he does it in the scene, he never directly talks to Goldie the entire time.
Oh.
He just talks to his dad.
that was a guess.
Oh.
He goes,
100%
I'm gonna
guess.
make something of myself one day. And he goes, he's right, he's gonna be mayor.
Next, I was going to say...
So he doesn't actually
like,
tell
he
him.
didn't actually rename the thing, or the whatever.
Pine.
did.
Something.
Line something.
Josh somehow got that one.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. Good
That
job.
was a guess.
Good job.
But he's not gonna get this one, okay? Megamind.
No.
Whoa, how is this fair?
I'm gonna lock in.
I've seen
I'm
this
gonna
once in my
give
life. and it
you a
was
hint and
last
say
year.
this first sentence is not the lie. Megamind objectively is an underrated masterpiece, but its lines and memes have made their way onto the internet and modern society. From
just not gonna
unintentional
chime in
things
on
like
this one.
no bitches and the Metro Man fart to actual intended moments like Megamind's distinction of a villain versus a supervillain and Titan's disbelief about the existence of the Queen of England. This movie is chock full of great memes and moments, but people forget the story is still great. Megamind's journey about finding purpose, Titan being a nice guy incel, Roxanne's forgiveness, and Music Man are all great additions.
Actually, Roxanne doesn't have forgiveness.
She does. She does have forgiveness.
Is
Good
it, is
try,
it
though.
actually Music Man is actually Metro Man?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
He is Music Man. He was born, remember? Music Man.
I
was
know.
born.
I actually find myself humming that little tune that he sings sometimes.
I have eyes
that can see right through lead.
Can you read that whole thing again?
Oh my God. Do you want me to just read the tiny part that it is?
Yeah, sure.
Is it? Hold on. Can I do one more? Because I had the last guess. Is it David Stern?
Is it okay if he
I
guesses
don't
again?
care. I have no clue.
Can I do? Actually, the music or the movie doesn't find Mega Man's purpose in life.
He does
Or
find
Mega Mind's purpose
He
in
does
life.
find
It's
purpose.
the meaning of what is good and bad.
No, that's not correct. I'm going to read you this, the one sentence that it's in. You ready?
Yeah.
From unintentional things like no bitches and the Metro Man fart to actual intended moments like Megamind's distinction of a villain versus a supervillain and Titan's disbelief about the existence of the Queen of England.
Actually, the no bitches was fully intended.
No.
No, that was.
I think I might
Josh,
have it.
I made
think
this for you.
I think I might know the answer to this.
Whoa,
Actually,
wait.
Titan thought that the Queen of England was real.
No, he did
No,
not.
no, that's the punchline,
Oh.
and there is no Queen of England.
Yes, there is. There was.
There was at the time.
Is it actually that the Queen of England is no longer existing? So
No,
it's
but that'd
not-
be funny. You can give up. That's okay.
You have
Say
the
it.
lead, I fear.
Read it one more time.
No.
unintended of Metro Man's.
I'm gonna cut this off. You guys lose.
Okay.
I'm sad that I lost on Megamind.
Megamind never makes the distinction between a villain and a supervillain.
But you're a super one. And presentation.
Who says that?
It's not Mega Man.
Damn!
Minion says that while in
Minion
Megamind,
says that while disguised
disguised
as
Megamind.
Megamind.
That's devious.
Yeah.
That's a layer upon a layer.
Yeah.
That was a good
All
one.
right. So this one David's not gonna get. La La Land.
Oh, well, Josh didn't get his Megamind one.
Yeah,
so
but that's
I'm probably
okay.
not
Yeah.
going to
That
get
might be
this.
cursing
La La
him right
Land
there.
is Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling's second rom-com together, but the third movie where they fall in love. Emma is Mia, an aspiring actress, and Ryan is Sebastian, an aspiring jazz club owner. They each have their troubles achieving their dreams. In an audition, Mia's acting is interrupted by the casting director taking a phone call, and Sebastian is told to play only Christmas music, not jazz, at a restaurant gig. Mia sees him and tries to talk to him, but he's uninterested. They see each other months later when Sebastian is in a shitty jazz band at a party and Mia is attending. There, they hit it off, but they still sing about how they wasted such a nice night on each other.
Actually, it's not a shitty jazz band. It was a pretty good one.
They were playing Duran Duran.
I will give you half a point for that unless David can give me a better answer.
Actually, they were in a jazz band.
Correct. David
Yeah.
gets the point
Wait,
for that one.
what
They
band
were
was he in?
they were an 80s
It was an
cover
80s
pop
cover
band.
band.
Oh,
They were not a jazz
that's
band.
so right.
He
Take
just said-
on me.
Yeah, and he had
Take
what's the
on
little
me.
like piano guitar?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that
The
thing.
keytar.
The
I was
keytar,
gonna
yeah.
say, was it actually their third movie,
Thank you,
Falling in
Bro.
Love?
No, I actually looked it up because
'Cause
I
I
was
know
like
Crazy
their
Stupid
second one.
Love.
Yeah, they
What
were in
was
a
the other
movie
one?
called like I don't remember what it was called, but it wasn't a rom-com. It was like an action movie, but they ended up falling in love at the end.
What?
And I was like, oh,
What
okay.
is that? Okay.
Wait, hold on. I have to look it up now. Hold on.
Hold on.
But I chose both of your favorite movies.
Thanks.
David got his point, and I didn't.
That's
You
okay.
still
Mine
have
was
the
still
lead,
ahead.
Josh.
Easier. I feel like.
Gangster Squad.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but I had to look it up to see if I was right about, and that came up. All right. A New Hope.
Oh,
While A New Hope redefined sci-fi and was a film phenomenon, some things still don't add up or are at the very least a little weird. Why didn't the officers shoot at C-3PO and R2-D2's escape pod? They knew droids existed, so why wouldn't they shoot the pod just because it didn't have life forms? Why does Luke barely have a reaction to his aunt and uncle dying, and he never mentions them again? Other inconsistencies include C-3PO having a dent on and off throughout the film, a stormtrooper hitting his head, and Han saying there was no life in the garbage compactor despite there being a monster in there.
Actually, Han never said there was no life in the trash compactor.
That's true. I made that up.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like a second behind you saying that.
Yeah. I saw you get the idea.
We have 4 left, so David can still win.
Okay.
I'm not.
The next movie, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, it's
That's
been
a
a
good
long
one.
time.
The guide to figuring out whether someone is a witch is incredibly complicated. Witches burn, so they must be made of wood. So what can you do with wood? Don't build a bridge out of her, because you could do that with stone. But wood does float. What else floats? A goose. So if she weighs as much as a goose, she's a witch and must be burned. And in the movie, hold on, who said it first?
I think Josh did.
I think I said it's as much as a duck, not a goose.
I was about to say duck.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, good try, David.
Wait, but I want to hear the rest of it.
I wasn't
it's-
sure if it was, and then I heard you go like, I was like, oh yeah.
And in the movie, they do just this. With their crude scale, they figure out that she weighs the same, and they decide to burn her. And thank God, because she turned that one guy into a newt, even though he got better. All right, we have 3 left, and they're worth double points to keep David in the game.
Hey,
What is the
guys.
score right now?
It's 1 David, 4 Josh.
Okay, so yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
double
Let's go.
points so that David can win. Hamilton.
Oh.
Hey.
In Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton was actually the only Federalist main character in the musical. John Adams and John Jay are mentioned, but they aren't shown. All other characters are Democratic Republicans or undecided, like George Washington, who believed that parties just divided people further. However, Aaron Burr starts as a Federalist and switches to a Democratic Republican to beat Hamilton's father-in-law, Philip Schuyler, in a Senate race. It's easy to see how federalism was dead by the end of the War of 1812.
Yeah. Do you want to take this one?
For double points,
Yeah.
David?
Actually.
Good guess.
Lafayette was
No, he was not a Federalist. He was French.
right. So, but he maybe wasn't Democratic
Incorrect,
Republican.
Is it actually John Jay was not mentioned?
He was mentioned.
Oh,
He
okay.
John Jay got sick after writing 5.
Actually, wait, no, never mind. Actually, John Adams wasn't a Federalist.
Yeah, he
but
was.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Is it actually Philip Schuyler wasn't his father-in-law when he
It
did
was
that?
his
Yeah, he
father-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Aaron Burr wasn't a Federalist before.
That is correct.
What was he?
He wasn't anything before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he didn't have a
He
stand.
stands
for
Yeah,
nothing.
he
Burr.
stands for nothing.
He didn't have a stance,
Yeah.
and then he turned into a Democratic Republican to
Because
beat
All right,
Philip
you're back in
Schuyler.
the game, David.
Let's go.
It's 3-4.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. K-pop Demon Hunters.
No,
I've seen this
gonna know this
3
one.
times.
I've seen it.
The
Like
main
1.5.
issue people take with K-pop Demon Hunters is that it was a 3-hour movie that they cut down to a little over an hour and a half.
Oh,
I was
It is
going to
felt-
say
It
was a 3 hours.
It is felt
was
most-
going to be.
It is felt most.
Actually, that is not my main issue.
Log off, actually. I'm hitting you.
It is felt most with the character of Celine, who is referred to as an important character but has extremely little screen time. She's Rumi's maternal figure after her mother dies and was part of a K-pop group herself that used to fight demons. She makes Rumi hide her markings, telling her to never tell anyone about them under any circumstances. One can only assume this would be made...
Actually, they're not markings, they're patterns.
Which is markings on the
Yeah,
skin. I'm
but
not
But
giving
they're
you
called
that.
patterns.
It's the same thing, I fear.
One can assume that this would be made
Synonyms.
more effective with more screen time. There's been a movement to release the 3-hour cut, but it seems that they will
please,
not
God,
come
no.
to fruition, so we'll just have to wait and see if she's fleshed out in the sequel.
is it?
Actually, it wasn't a 3-hour.
It was.
No, it was.
Okay.
That was real. I
Is
fear.
it actually it was not told from the POV of Celine,
POV of Celine.
the point of view.
When did you say that?
I didn't
No?
say point
Okay,
of
I
view.
made that up then.
You made that up. I never said that in my life. You need to work on your listening skills, I think.
Actually, her name isn't Celine.
It is Celine.
It is.
Okay,
Celine.
I forgot.
Do you know the answer, Emily?
I didn't pay enough attention to be able to.
Can you reread it?
Yeah.
Yeah, reread it.
I'll reread the part that it is because I don't think you guys... she makes Rumi hide her markings, telling her to never tell anyone about them under any circumstances. One can only assume this would be made more effective with more screen time. There's been a movement to release a 3-hour cut, but it seems that will not come to fruition, so we'll just have to wait to see if she's fleshed out in the sequel.
Actually, it will come to fruition, and there will be a 3-hour
No,
cut.
there's not going to be a 3-hour cut.
Actually, there's no sequel.
There is going to be a
There is
sequel.
going to be a sequel, actually, yes.
Nice try, though.
You're trying your best, David. I appreciate that.
I mean, she does tell her.
Yeah, she
You
tells
can't-
her to not tell anyone and to keep them covered.
Yeah.
That's true.
You can give up. That's okay.
They must never know.
All right, I'm cutting you off.
Okay.
The answer is she does. She tells her she can tell them under certain circumstances that the golden Han moon is created.
Yeah, the Golden Hanma.
She can
Oh.
tell them after.
I
it's-
didn't think that.
Because then
I
she
said
was gonna
under
mark
any
these-
circumstances.
I didn't remember
I
that.
I thought the whole deal was that her patterns would disappear after they got the thing.
And she said you
then
can
she
tell
can
them about it.
about them.
She said that.
I didn't realize that. Shows how much attention I pay to that fucking movie.
So it's 3 to
need
4.
you to- I need you to
Whoever
be a
gets
little
this
bit
right
Did you,
wins.
did you
I
hear? I
fear-
was actually role playing the child coughing in the theater while we
Yeah.
were doing that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
This is the one for all the marbles. It's 3 to 4. This one gets 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chud 2.
Yes.
Chud.
Yes.
Slept during that movie.
Slept during that movie. We
It was
watched
late.
Together.
It was late.
It was so late.
Bud is the last specimen of the experiments the U.S. military did on chuds. They attempt to make chuds into killing machines to use in war, but it was discontinued. When teens accidentally break Bud out, he goes on a killing spree, making people into an army of chuds, trying to create an army to get revenge on the military that ran tests on him. The director of the film actually shot 3 versions, one emphasizing the horror, one emphasizing the comedy, and one less gory one for TV. And they
Actually,
decided how to
there's
balance it
no
in
way
editing.
they had the budget for 3 movies.
They had the budget for 3. I don't know
didn't
how.
think they had the budget for
According
one.
to Wikipedia,
Is
they
it
did.
actually they didn't shoot for a TV show?
They did.
Oh.
Less gory one for TV.
Have you already said is that the full thing?
That's the full thing.
Actually, he doesn't turn other people into chuds.
He does turn
He
people into
does,
chuds.
in fact.
Actually he doesn't go on a killing spree, but he turns them into
It
chuds.
counts as killing spree. They're dead as people. It's like zombies.
Read it again.
I'll read the part it is. You ready?
Oh wait, can I get one more?
Yeah,
Actually it's not to get revenge on the government.
that's true. He just does it for fun. He does it for the
Oh.
love of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And
Josh!
Let's go!
You win.
Let's go!
I even made this trophy for you.
Whoa! Actually,
Yeah, look at it.
I love. Where
For
did you
if you
hide
can't hear it, this is 3 foot tall. I pulled it out of my ass.
We live together. Where did he hide this?
In my ass. It's been there all day.
Okay.
I don't like that I touched it.
No, it's clean in there. Mostly. But good job, Josh.
Damn.
Mostly.
David can't win this season.
I really.
He's
is
gonna
gonna
be
my
me.
youth
Guys.
season. No,
One person can't win all season. This season, it's David.
I don't
This
like
season It's
this.
gonna be David.
Josh wins.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Very proud of you.
The
very
Back to
proud
the
of you.
Future one was crazy hard.
No.
Yeah, it was actually.
Oh, yeah, and I
Crazy
guessed that.
technicality.
And I
Megamind was
guessed that.
hard.
Megamind was the hardest one.
Yeah. Megamind was crazy.
Because Layton is devious.
Yeah.
I
I'm
fear.
devious.
Yeah.
In any case, are you ready to go back to answering some questions?
Yeah, let's
from our
answer
sweet
some more
listeners?
questions.
Yes, we could do that.
All right. So our next one is, if you were a Rice Krispie, but you could only snap, crackle, or pop, who of you 3 would do which one, and why?
Okay, snap, crackle, pop.
I have a pretty good snap.
Is this the little elf characters on the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are
Can
we
we?
saying
Can
which
you?
one
Can
is
you pull it up
which?
on your computer what they look like? Because
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
if we could see what snap.
No. Let's do first before we see that. Let's do just off the names, and then when we look at them, we'll see if we want to change them.
David is giving me pop vibes.
I was thinking
Really?
snap.
I was thinking snap.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll give you snap.
Thanks.
Then Josh gives me pop vibes.
Really, I was thinking.
I was thinking crackle. Yeah.
Oh, then I guess I'll get crackle. You know,
You get
I'm
pop
giving pop
vibes.
vibes.
You know, I was thinking you just weren't any of them.
You're the tree we live in.
What?
The tree is crazy.
Then Emilee's
I
pop.
thought it was the cereal.
No, that actually makes sense. Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
I thought
I'm
it
the
was
marshmallow holding this group together.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I like that. All right, so are you ready to see
Let's
the
see the
actual
pictures.
characters? So
They have
we have
names?
I didn't know they were
Snap, Crackle, and
characters.
Pop are their names.
Well, I mean, like,
So
are
which
they
one's
named?
which?
Do you know which one is which?
Yes.
David,
This is Snap, that's Crackle, that's Pop.
I feel like David's pop.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
popping
you're
that.
kind of pop.
I feel like I'm the one in the middle.
Yeah, and Josh
Crackle?
is.
Yeah, I'm
Snap.
crackle.
Is that a redhead?
Yeah.
And
That's
sorry, you have to have
I
the
like
ginger.
how you had to ask.
Okay.
And Josh is
He had to clarify if
Snap.
that actually was red hair.
to you are redheads
Well, also,
greenheads?
also, no. I mean, it looks like a weird brown.
which one?
Oh.
This one or this one?
The one with the chef's hat.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so yeah, that's,
I mean, it's
yeah,
kinda-
that's red.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
red.
also it has a chef's hat.
He
so
would
I
be
mean,
considered
I would
ginger.
have been that one.
Yeah.
My sister.
what
Is
color do you
ginger.
think
Wow.
Crackle's hat is?
Is that yellow with the pop? Wait.
No.
No.
The yellow
Oh,
is his
oh.
hair.
No. Oh, you're talking about the blonde one. It's white
Yeah.
and red striped.
Okay. You're correct. You're correct.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you
Like
think
a
it's green.
haircut parlor.
So then in this case, Emilee, you're the marshmallow now.
I'm the marshmallow.
Yeah. I think it's the marshmallow, not the milk, because Rice Krispie treats are better than the cereal, and I think are more popular.
Yeah, I agree.
I won't disagree with you on that.
But the
And
cereal
here's
is
the-
good,
Here's the thing.
in my opinion. I
The
like
cereal
it.
is actually pretty decent.
I
think-
just I like the noises.
have you
treats
guys
are
seen how it's actually made?
Yes,
do I want to?
have.
No, it's actually kind of cool.
It's actually kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Is it like, just let Josh tell us. He knows.
Well, so like you get like rice and then you bake it for a while, and then after you bake it, you let it sit, and then you deep fry it. And then
Oh.
when you deep fry it, it like explodes and it pops and it floats to the
Whoa.
surface. And that's why they're like what they are. Like
That's why they're
light,
called
airy-
Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Because they're crispy
Yo.
rice.
Because they're crispy rice.
Yeah.
Dude.
So it's just like eating rice.
Yeah.
Like
with
if
milk.
rice was deep
with
fried.
milk and with oil from the fryer. It's like
I
it's
don't
like,
like that
Very
actually.
it's like French fries but with
Very
rice.
It's a
American
different
version.
form of horchata.
Milky rice. It's literally
Milky. It's literally we're literally putting
milky
rice
rice.
in milk.
I don't like that.
Ugh.
rice in milk.
Well,
That's what it is. That's what
Yes.
Rice Krispies is.
Are you trying to say that you pour the milk before the cereal?
No.
No, I'm trying to say that they are together and we're eating rice that is in milk.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's a weird combination because like you wouldn't just put rice
Now
and
I
milk and
do
eat
pour
it.
the milk before the cereal, but that's
You're gonna
besides
have
the
to
point.
Leave, David, I fear.
Depends on how hungry I am.
I've heard people say because I've heard people try to adamantly defend their stance to pouring the milk first, and their thing is always because you gotta get the right ratio.
Because you do.
But the thing is, like, they're saying that because they want more milk. They're saying that we have to get I want the right amount of milk in there. It's like, that means you're prioritizing the milk to the
over
cereal.
the cereal.
Because the milk is the most important part.
No, it is not.
You're eating cereal. You're not eating milk.
What
You're
about
not
the
eating
dry
milk.
cereal?
Eat the bottom.
No.
Eat the bottom.
You
and
can
then the
wait
top
till it
goes
gets
in the milk.
soggy if you're
Here's
really
the
worried
thing.
about that.
If you put the milk in first, then the cereal just spreads itself out in the milk. Like the milk is there
Then
to
you have soggy
close
cereal,
around
that's
it.
gross.
The milk.
Do you think when you
closes
put
around
cereal
it.
in first, it stays where it is?
Yes.
Maybe grape nuts, but not anything else.
Yes.
Everything else floats to like it
Clearly,
goes.
you've never had the giant singular
Raisin
Wheaties.
bran.
Damn, I guess I'm
Raisin
not having
bran.
that.
You put milk in there, and then the raisins and the bran separate.
Can I have a hot take? Raisin
Yeah.
bran is goated.
It is goated.
just
Yes.
bought some.
Dude,
I
Raisin
love it,
bran
man.
is so good. I actually like it a lot.
So
It's
good.
so good.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay,
people
can I-
hate on it.
Can we just, honestly, next question.
Wait, can I
Favorite
also just
cereals.
say I don't put the milk before the cereal?
Okay,
I think
that's
that's
good.
awful.
Yeah.
Favorite
Yeah.
cereal?
Yeah, favorite cereal.
At the moment, I'm gonna say Raisin Bran because it's on my mind. I just bought some
Honestly,
like
yeah.
last week.
Here's the thing: my favorite would probably be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But if you ask me right now, it's like what cereal you want in your mouth right now. It's
Raisin bran.
It's
But I
just
think
on my mind.
my favorite of all time
Let's hear
is
it.
Captain Crunch Oops All Berries.
Oops, all
Like
berries.
I will
Have you
suffer
seen-
through the micro cuts through my mouth of Captain Crunch because of that flavor.
I'm
It's
a
so
big
good.
fan of Life.
Life is a good one.
Life is pretty good.
I
Which
like
life
lemon,
flavor
man.
do you get?
Even just like the regular one, like the normal one.
Yeah, original is pretty
Original's
good. I
good.
get the cinnamon one with original.
I'm down for that too. That's also good. But Honey Nut Cheerios are
I was
also
literally
good.
about to
yes.
say those are good.
If it's not
Like the
Here's the-
purple
Honey Nut-
box,
I
the purple
disagree.
box. Of the
Regular
Cheerios.
Cheerios sucks.
Yes, they're
Wrong.
Honey Nut
boring.
Cheerios are good.
Yes.
Wrong.
we had like
Honey Nut and like the multigrain purple box ones. Those.
Oh, those
that's
are actually.
goated.
I don't know
Don't
why,
know
but
those
yeah, those
ones.
are
I
pretty
we had an
good.
abundance of the original Cheerios, not Honey Nut.
Yeah.
Because over COVID, the school that we lived right next to was like, oh, hey, we're giving away like free lunches for like people, and they came in like boxes
Oh,
of just
yeah.
like make your own lunch stuff.
Yeah.
And they were his original like large boxes of Cheerios, and we had stockpiles. We're like,
I haven't had regular
We-
Cheerios in a while.
we
Yeah.
don't want
And I
this.
don't want it.
And
Then
so
give
we
them to
figured
me,
out
I'll eat them.
It's too late.
this was COVID.
I know.
But we
You don't
figured
want
out what
some
to do with them.
5-year-old Cheerios.
And we made our own dessert. We had this like peanut butter
those
fudge.
are good. Those are good.
Yeah.
We had this like you
I've
put them
had-
in like a pan like you're gonna make Rice Krispies,
Yeah.
and then you put this like butterscotch melt on it, and then you let it sit.
Oh, you're talking about crack bars.
Yeah, the crack
Crack
bars.
Yeah, I had
and
some of
then
these. They're pretty
on
good.
top of that, you put it's a peanut butter and chocolate
Peanut butter and
mixture
chocolate,
that
yeah.
like hardens to fudge, and it's just like in a casserole dish. They're so good. They're so good, and they're covered in like peanut butter and chocolate and butterscotch that you just forget they're normal Cheerios.
The only way Cheerios can be eaten.
So wrong.
Smothered in sugar.
But okay, so Emily, your opinion is that Honey Nut Cheerios are bad and
I hate
Cheerios
Honey
are
Nut
good.
Che-
That makes
I
That's
hate
no
Honey Nut
crazy.
Cheerios.
That's
Honey
No,
Nut
but do you
Cheerios
want
are
to hear my
goated.
reasoning? I don't like honey.
Why?
What?
I've tried every single kind. I've like my grandfather raised bees. Okay.
Honey is just like an objectively good thing.
Yeah, it's just sweet and
No
like
one
good.
doesn't
No,
like
it
it.
has a weird taste to it that is not right, and I've always it's in every single one that
Have
I've
you
think
ever
it's a
had honeycomb?
texture.
It's
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. I've wanted to try it.
It's so
I want to try
good.
it so bad.
And now I'm gonna throw a curveball because you want to know what my favorite cereal is.
Do I?
Is it something with honey
Is
in
it
the name?
honeycombs?
It's gonna be
Three
some
bunches of
weird
oats.
shit.
What?
What?
It doesn't taste like honey at all.
Wait, honeycomb cereal. I forgot
Honeycomb
about
is
those.
pretty good.
Those are
You want
good.
to hear a cereal hot take from me?
Go
What?
ahead.
The regular part of Lucky Charms is just as good to me as the marshmallow part.
Is that not just Cheerios?
It's like original Cheerios.
I don't know why.
It's like-
and maybe it's
it's like
because
a
it's
blend
with
the cereal.
marshmallows, but like I eat them and I'm like, this is pretty good.
I have to like
I don't
ration my
mind it.
marshmallows to get the other part
Oh,
of
you do have
Lucky
to do that.
Charms
Has
in there.
anybody ever done the shake the box trick?
No.
No.
Oh, is that where you shake the box and all the marshmallows
Go
rise
to
to
the-
the top
yeah,
because
yeah.
they're lighter than the Cheerio or
Whoa.
the
Yeah,
rest
Why
of
would I do that?
density
That
and
that
stuff.
fucks over the rest of my family
Right.
when they want Lucky Charms. Or when I want Lucky
Yeah, I
Charms
was
in
about
2
to say,
days.
it's just me.
I'm fucked.
I never did that because I don't like Lucky Charms. The marshmallows are actually horrible.
You know
What's
what's
up with
you know
you,
what's better
man?
than Lucky Charms though?
Please.
There was a cereal. I think it's discontinued. It was Frosted Flakes with marshmallows.
What?
Oh.
Dude, it was so good. It was
We had a lot of
so
Frosted Flakes in
good.
my
Does sound
household.
good.
And they got rid of it, I think.
When we get into like the more sugary ones where it's like it's not cereal anymore, it's a dessert and milk.
just sugar.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you guys had the Crave?
Crave is goated.
I
Crave.
love
So
those
it's like-
Crave is so good.
It's almost like a Chex, like the Chex.
yeah.
So it's like one of those, but inside they
Filled with
fill it
chocolate.
with things. Like there's filling.
Chocolate.
So they'll have like
Damn.
the chocolate liqueur inside of it,
So good.
or they'll do like there's s'mores. There's like strawberry. They have.
Speaking of Chex, though, I do like those.
Yeah, I love Chex, and then making it into
Neither
puppy
have I,
chow.
but the ads for them are hilarious.
What's the difference between Puppy Chow and Chex Mix?
Puppy chow is also known
Puppy
as
chow
Muddy
tastes
Buddies.
better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've
Chex
had
Mix
that.
is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the you just put a bunch of like
of
chips
chips.
together, and it's like a snack bowl.
But then, okay. I didn't know if that, I thought that the
It's
sweet
Muddy
one was
Buddies,
also
yeah.
called. Chex
My
Mix.
family calls them Puppy Chow.
You know what other
We
cereal
call it
I
Puppy
love
Chow
is
too, yeah.
Pops. You ever had Pops before? Corn Pops?
My
Don't
dad
think
likes
so.
those.
Oh
but
yeah.
They're
yeah.
goated. They're underrated.
My brother loved those. Yeah.
Love?
Which one?
Well, I'm Jason.
Okay.
Well, I
He's
assume he
dead
doesn't eat
now.
them.
Is Jason alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's kicking
gone.
it.
Okay. How about the other
Tyson.
one, Tyson?
Tyson, he's thriving
Also
right
dead.
now.
He's at App State now.
He's at App State. He keeps
Yeah.
sending pictures
Shout
of
out
like
Tyson.
the hiking trails he's going at and like the waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Josh
for
has
him.
shown me some of these pictures. Letty, you know what I'm talking about.
Letty doesn't listen to this podcast.
She doesn't?
No.
Not really.
Fuck you.
For the amount of times we talk about like the closer friend group, majority
don't
of them
listen.
do not listen.
Kala does. She's behind, but she does
A
watch it.
majority of
majority
them
of them
do
do
not
not.
listen.
Yeah,
What's the point, man?
Exactly. That's why I'm not
Who
referencing
listens?
anymore.
Who listens?
Me?
Shout out to our listeners right
Shout out to
now.
our
If you're
listeners.
listening right now, we love
If you listen, if you're
you're
listening to
listening
this right now, you're awesome, and if you're not, you suck and we
If
hate
you're
you.
Shout
listening
out
to this right now,
Avery and Matthew.
Send me a green heart.
Send me a red heart, and
No,
Josh
send,
will think it's the
send
same
him
color.
The Rock doing the eyebrow thing.
Send me a picture. Yeah, send me a GIF of The Rock, and it's GIF, not GIF. I'll kill you. Of The Rock doing the eyebrow
Jeff is the
thing.
peanut butter.
GIF
Jif is the peanut butter. Thank you. That is so right.
So,
Guys,
do you guys prefer
Jif or Skippy?
Jif?
I don't care.
Peter Pan.
What?
I don't have any
I
preference.
thought you were about to say
As long
like sun butter or something.
as long as it's not.
Smooth and creamy peanut butter or like the chunk peanut butter?
It depends what I'm using it
Smoothie
for.
I
Crunchy.
hate crunchy.
If I'm doing like a
love
PB and
crunchy
J,
peanut butter.
I need
Thank you,
I need
Layton.
super crunchy.
Oh,
you.
another
It's so
hot
good.
another hot take. I don't like peanut M&Ms. I think they're bad.
What?
Really?
Or not bad, but they're the worst.
I
Other
love
than
them.
almond M&Ms, they're the worst flavor of M&Ms.
You're wrong because those are.
That's why I said
But
hot
what
take.
about-
I
but
had
what
some
about the
white
minis?
chocolate
How do you
ones.
feel
Minis
about
are
the
better.
I had some white chocolate M&Ms that weren't great.
That's probably.
That isn't chocolate.
I didn't
Third
like the
worst.
That's
coffee
candy.
M&Ms.
I'd probably like the.
Oh, I
coffee
hate
M&Ms.
coffee flavored.
Well, normally I like the hint of coffee and chocolate
I
things.
don't.
But this was like strong coffee, and it tastes like
Espresso.
the filter type of coffee.
Sorry.
No, we don't.
So
let
anyway,
Sabrina
that's why I
Carpenter on
think
this
whatever the
podcast.
question was
It
is
was
correct
bad.
or wrong.
Cereal. We went a little off topic. But
No,
it's
no, no,
okay.
no. We were still like
Oh,
talking
it was
about
about
cereal.
yeah, it was about cereal. We still
Yeah.
kind of were on topic.
Yeah.
there.
What's the
Topic
best
on.
kind of M&M?
Peanut butter.
The minis.
I
Peanut
feel like
butter.
I love. I
The
just
peanut
figured
butter
out
ones are
they have the
awful.
mixed bag of original peanut and peanut butter.
You're so wrong
I
for that.
love that.
No, you're
It's
Have
so
you guys
good.
ever had caramel M&Ms?
Those are probably second
They're,
best.
Those are
they're
gas.
actually
They're
disgusting,
gas,
I
but
think.
like
What is
You
up
s-
with your
the
taste?
amount of
You need to have
chewing
better
is
taste.
crazy.
And next you're gonna tell me you hate honey M&Ms.
Literally. Oh, if that were a thing,
Dude, I
would
would
be
love
so
honey M&Ms. I would
That
definitely
would,
try.
that would actually
I don't know how I'd
be
feel about like
horrendous.
honey covered or chocolate covered honey. No,
I have to be
honey.
good.
No,
It
yeah.
has to be good.
How could that
No, it would
possibly
be-
be
I don't-
bad?
I would want to try it.
Disgraceful.
I don't know. Like my mouth doesn't. It can't imagine that.
Well, what do you know about cooking and baking
Yeah, you don't
and
know
stuff?
anything. Your banana bread recipe sucks. Everyone hates it.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to make my banana bread, by the way.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
the
yeah, you
bananas
got
are
Yeah,
the-
well, we've got some bananas
They're
that
good.
I
They're
Already.
Can I have some?
No.
that I
Go
that
over
I
to their
stole. I mean,
apartment.
took from
So
the dining
far.
hall. That
as
they've
if we
been
don't get in there
ripening.
for free. As if we're not allowed in there.
I feel weird walking out with like a handful of bananas.
Hey, I did too. It's all right. It's all
Didn't
good.
you put it in your bag? Didn't you?
No, I didn't have a bag. I just walked out with multiple bananas in my hand.
Unashamed.
I shot a short film today in my film production class. Like,
Oh,
we
you
just
did?
weren't sure what we were going to do. And a kid in my group pulls a banana out of his pocket. It's like, I have a
Well, that's the
banana.
movie.
And our banana was like the main thing,
Oh, okay.
main character.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
has to
when
be.
I was in that
It
class,
was a
we
masterpiece.
did the death of Biggie Cheese, the rapper.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
sad. Why would you do
Yeah,
that?
why would you
When-
make it about
when
death?
I was
Well,
in
our
the
banana
class-
Because he
died.
overdosed, unfortunately, because of his manager.
On cheese?
I have to
No.
make my
Oh.
documentary, and I don't know what I'm going to do it on. I'll find something.
I think you could do it on Team and David.
As an
I
up-and-coming
submit my
podcast.
doc rehearsal.
The struggles of a small podcast. of
And-
the struggles of a small white man podcast.
that one person asked for.
Yeah.
I wonder who our one person was.
That's anonymous. We
That's
don't tell.
anonymous. Yeah, we don't talk about them.
Hopefully we get more people asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next season.
Maybe next season we'll have 2 people asking, or 160 for that matter.
Yeah, something around
we don't know
that.
how many viewers we're gonna have.
It
yet.
might be
Nope.
up to like 200 at that point.
Dude, that'd be crazy. I'd be so happy.
Oh my gosh. Anywho, moving
There's
on
only
to
one
our-
person here who can make that happen.
I got you guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Josh.
Thanks, Josh. In any case, moving right along, we have our next question, which is: if someone were to add 1 grain of salt to your car every day, how many days, weeks, or years would it take for you to realize something was up?
Probably like 10 years.
Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Because that's also under the assumption I'm not going to, like, kick it out on accident a few times.
There's a lot of McDonald's fries that go into my car, and like they have the holes in the bottom
think-
of the fry thing, and the salt.
I think
grain
goes
of
on.
salt every
the
day?
car isn't gonna outlast the time it needs to take. Like my car right now,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have it's gonna be gone before I realize.
And also, like,
Because-
where is
What
it
if
getting placed?
What if your car it gets placed in the same location? Well, we're gonna assume it's getting placed in the same location.
It's gonna move
and
around.
Your car stays you can have your car the entire time that it's happening.
I think like double-digit years, because also like we're a coastal campus. Like I'm gonna assume that's just sand. That's just sand.
Yeah, also, I'm going to assume it's sand, clean it, and then there's...
Yeah,
gonna be
and I'll
more sand
vacuum.
later.
I'll vacuum it up, like restarting it, not knowing it's sand. I mean, it's salt.
Good point.
I think
This
it's
is true.
forever. I think the
I think it's
answer is
forever.
unlimited time.
unlimited time.
If you clean your car, you're like, man, I just get dirty real fast.
Dang.
Dude, I never cleaned my car, but I had someone get in my car last year, and she was just like, "How is it so clean?" I was like, "Oh, thank you. I've never cleaned it."
I have the same thing when people are like, I don't think they do anymore, but like they'd like touch my hands and be like, "Oh my God, your hands are so soft. Do you moisturize?" And I'm like,
No, they're just sweaty.
no.
Yeah.
I do stuff with my hands all the time. I don't know why they're soft.
You got some soft hands, brother.
It would be, I would be scared as that, but it's my left hand too. So
I
But
fear
you're
you
right-handed.
just have-
Yeah.
I fear you just have sweaty hands, Layton.
Yep,
no,
that's what he's talking
it was
about.
not that.
Okay.
It's not that. I just had soft hands. I don't think I do anymore.
You got some soft hands, brother.
You got some soft hands. Thank you.
All right. This one is a little bit of a targeted question
Oh.
because, bless your heart, David, I'm sorry.
Oh.
And this
Hey.
is, how do you create the perfect character for D&D?
Oh.
Well, I think I've got this one.
Yeah, David, start us
David,
off
you
here.
start us off
Yeah,
here.
go ahead, David.
So basically, and that's what I've got for you guys. Josh, take it away.
Whoa.
If we
Wow.
cut that, I'm gonna be mad.
Dude, we better not cut that. That was literally like a master.
We'll see
Like
it in
people
post.
should pay for that.
We'll see what happens in
People
post.
should pay. Like the
I
only
think
reason.
so too. I'm thinking, should we put a paywall on the podcast, guys?
Only
No.
for that.
Only
We'll
for
start
that
a
section.
what's the little like if you want to like subscribe like a couple dollars,
Like
you can
Patreon?
see
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
we can start a
Patreon, you can
Patreon.
hear. Well,
what
no,
David just said.
Yeah.
we'll put it in normally probably. If we don't, it means that either what he said has since become incredibly politically incorrect, or we've decided that you should pay for it.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two.
And we'll let you know if you have to pay for it.
Because we know young people love paying for things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Josh, I'd like to hear what you have to say.
I think when creating the perfect D&D character, there is my number one priority is the personality, the voice, the character itself. Like most people are like, oh, I want to start with what class I'm gonna go with, what like origin, what species I'm trying to do. I think of what would be the funnest thing for me to role play as, because as soon as you can role play easier, sometimes role playing is hard. So when you can role play easier and have fun with it, that's already hands down one of the best characters.
Yeah.
Like if you find a voice, like I had a voice for one of my characters that almost sounded like a Walmart brand Kermit the Frog, and I was like, I think this voice is fun and I can do it for a while. So I found the voice, and the voice kind of sounded like this. And so as soon as I found this voice, yeah, Miss Piggy, welcome to the Muppet Show. As soon as I found this voice, I started creating the character behind it, and I'm like, well, it sounds like he's like larger and lower intelligence. So then like that's how I shaped my character, and that's how I think the best characters happen.
In my opinion, and I have a different opinion, I think the most important things for a D&D character is the flaw. Because
That's a good
I think what makes your character the most interesting is what they can't do or what they want to do and they can't. Like, I think that's more interesting because that gives you something to work towards as you keep going. And that's it. And also my voice for my D&D character sounds like this, so, you know. You know how it be. What the hell?
What the hell?
What are you gonna do, baby?
All right. I would like to thank my sister Molly for sending in that question.
Thanks, Molly.
Thanks, Molly.
Molly with an E.
Molly.
Molly with 3 E's. MEOLELYE.
Molly with a B.
There's a B.
Okay, and she also sent in this one, which is, what is your most embarrassing high school experience?
Ooh, okay. I got one.
All
So
right.
I was a marching band in high school.
Oh,
And
That was a good one. That was embarrassing.
yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. I played trombone, and we're out practicing for our show. I think we were doing our homecoming show, which we switch it up. Like we have a normal show, and then for homecoming, we have a completely different one. And we're doing like The Greatest Showman was our homecoming show.
Okay.
Really fun to play.
That does sound
yeah.
fun.
And so we're on our sets, we're practicing our movement while we're playing. And my band director is trying to get my section, the trombone section, to sound better because we're playing something wrong. Like I don't know if it's while we're moving, we're not focusing or something. And so he's having the whole trombone section play, and then he heard what he thought was me playing it correctly. So he goes, Josh, I want you to play it by yourself, and then
I thought it was about
repeats.
to be Whiplash. I thought
No. So he's like, okay, Josh, play it by yourself, and I go ahead and play. I was like the only person playing it incorrectly, and so I play in front of the whole band. By the way, it's not even like just the class; it's the entire all 4 grades are out on the and I play in front of them, and I was incorrect, and he goes, I think you might want to work on the rhythm of that. And then we all play together, and immediately I correct myself because I'm listening to them, and there was no issues. There was no other issues.
That's rough.
There was no, but I did get better later in my years. I was soloing correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Good
that
job.
was
Very proud of you.
that was like in front of a little over 200 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had a large band.
Sounds fun.
What class were you?
What do you mean? What class?
Like AA, AAA. What were you?
Were you
Do
in
you
North
know-
In
Carolina?
marching band? No, I was in Illinois.
Oh, they probably have different.
No,
they're the same. I fear.
Were
You don't
like,
know?
Was your school
There was no.
single
I've
A,
never been told about a class.
triple A, like 5A, 4A?
Yeah.
I mean, like we towed a couple people off the highway, so I assume we were AAA. Thank you.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Just hit all of them.
Just hit all of them. All right, so I
think
have
that's
2
my
I can
most
tell. Do
embarrassing
you want?
experience.
I have 2 stories I can tell. Do you want the funnier one or the actually more embarrassing one, but is less interesting to tell?
Go for
Do them both.
Do them both.
Why not?
We have time.
I'll do the less interesting one first.
Hey. Sorry, someone was passing.
So the less interesting one was one time
I
we
need
were.
them to get the attention of the sign on the door.
I was on the football team when we were in the hallway, and I heard the coach say, like, Los Pollos Hermanos, and, like, say something else along that vein, like, to someone else. And I I guess I just really wanted approval from people, and I really wanted people to know I knew things. I was like, that's Breaking Bad, and I was like behind everyone else, and they were like in the front. I was like, that's Breaking Bad, and they give me like a weird look. And the guy he's talking to turns around, and he's wearing a Los Pollos Hermanos shirt, because I thought he was explaining it to him, and I was like, oh. And then no other words were spoken, and
did it just get really quiet?
Yeah, and everyone left. So that one's the less interesting one. The more interesting one was one time, it was actually also in marching band, but we got rained out of a football game, so we went back inside in the auditorium, and my brother was on his phone, and he should not have been on his phone, and he was looking through Snapchat filters, but what he didn't know is he had his volume up, and it's a silent auditorium right now. So the band director's talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, and that's why." And then you hear, "Bow, bow, now, bow, now, bow," and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he tries to turn the volume down.
Oh, and then it records.
But what happens when you turn the volume down on Snapchat is it records. So he tries to hold it against himself to like block the sound, but that's just amplifying it more. Eventually, he figures it out and he like exits out, and we're like, "Oh my god!" And we're laughing, and we stop laughing. We're like, "Okay." And then someone goes, and just our little row starts laughing, but we're doing it quietly because the band director's talking. So we're like, and the band director goes, "All right, I'll wait." And we're like, "Oh my God, okay." And we stop, and we're like, "Okay, we're gonna stop doing that."
And why is that always the funniest thing?
And when you're not supposed to, it happens like 5 times,
That
and then he
happened to
gives
me
up.
This weekend, we were at like ACE training for new members, and me and Avery are sitting across the room from each other, and we just make eye contact and are trying so hard not to laugh, while this poor kid, new to the club, new to everything, was standing up giving a little like presentation on what he just did, and we're just sitting there just like,
yeah, my band director had to stop like his speech because there were like we would just keep laughing, and he was pissed off. But I don't think,
Did he wait?
He did wait, and then multiple times, and then he gave up, and he was just like, "All right, come get," because we had to get shirts. It's like he was like, "Come get them," and then we stopped. It was so that was the most interesting, embarrassing thing that happened.
Okay.
this wasn't high school. This was middle school.
Okay,
Okay, good enough.
Yeah. So my middle school took us on a,
You're
trip.
excused.
Thank you. Trip to New York, and we went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square.
Nice.
And I thought I had lost my phone, and my mom was one of the chaperones on this trip, and like we were making like a whole like deal. Like, where is it? Like, we're like going back into the restaurant to look. Like, we can't let the bus of like the full school like leave. We're like panicking. It was in my bag the entire time.
At least it like wasn't on your person.
Right, but like no, my bag was on my back. Yeah, it was really bad. I felt bad. Other than that, probably any time you just like make a mistake while playing soccer and like you've got a good 100 people watching you.
Real, understandable. No.
One time when I was playing football, I'm on the offensive line, and I accidentally tackled the running back in a game. Because I turned around, and then he was running straight at me. I was like, "Fuck!" And he ran straight into me, and I tackled our running back.
It sounds like he tackled you.
I mean, yeah, but he came to the ground because I was there. But our coach was laughing. Usually he'd yell at stuff, but he was laughing at that one, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to finish us off, David, you have a story from last week that you didn't get to tell, and it is David's story from the YouTube ad from class.
Oh,
we need this.
Please wrap us up,
Thank you for
David.
writing that down,
You're
because I was
welcome,
not
David.
going to remember that. Let's set the scene. Tuesday morning, 9 a.m.
Last Tuesday for those listening in.
Yes, thank you for that. First time saying that. And I'm in my film production class, and my TA pulls up a YouTube video, as one does, because, you watch videos to learn.
Yes, indeed.
And as what happens on YouTube, there's ads on YouTube.
Always, yeah.
Sometimes they're funny.
Sometimes they're funny.
Sometimes
This
they're a
one-
bit targeted.
Well, here's the thing. This was a pretty crazy ad, and she was not signed in. It was like, just
This is
a not
Miranda,
signed
right?
in Google account, guest mode on YouTube.
This is Miranda, right?
Yeah, Miranda.
I love her.
Shout out. She's a great TA.
She's a great
She thought
TA.
she lost us in the woods today while we were doing our.
God.
We went off into the woods to do our filming.
Oh my lord.
And she came by like an hour later and be like, "Oh, thank God. I thought I lost you guys." She like told one of the other TAs and they're like, "I don't know where they could have gone."
Oh my
And the
gosh.
funny thing is, as we were walking out there, we said like, "They're not gonna know where we are. It'll be fine." Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Horror
don't worry
movie
about it.
core.
We made the joke, did she actually care about us or just the equipment?
Oh.
Because it was like $3,000 worth of equipment on
yeah.
us.
That stuff's expensive.
And but anyways, this ad that she was showing, it just came up. So at first, like this projector was off, so you just heard the audio, and the first thing you hear with nothing on the screen is, "My stepson caught me in the shower." And at that point, the whole class who was talking just falls silent. 'Cause
Obviously.
what did we just hear? And like she was like mid turning the projector on, like she didn't have enough time to like stop her hand from pressing the button to turn it on.
Oh.
And we see in a YouTube ad like a shower, but you don't see anybody in the shower. All you see is a shadow on the ground of the shower, and you see a dildo, and you see a woman riding said dildo
Oh my god.
in the shower on YouTube guest mode ads. I do not know what the ad was for. We skipped it immediately.
I think you do know what the ad is for.
I guess, but why is that a YouTube ad? I don't know.
Yeah,
People who watch YouTube need that too.
No.
Why
but
the
like,
stepson?
It doesn't make any sense because like YouTube is such a big censor. Like especially here in America, they censor like everything. So
Right.
it's insane that they would have an ad like
People
that
have to
playing
censor
on
themselves
guest
saying the word like
YouTube.
die and kill and stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
You mean unalive? Cut that out.
Unalive?
Cut that out.
You
Cut
mean
that out.
like
No, on
But
Instagram
that's allowed?
earlier, I had to put krill myself instead.
krill myself. Yeah, it was really weird and really funny, kind of, in an odd way.
odd
And then we
way,
just
in an
watched the
odd
video
college
like
humor
nothing
kinda way.
happened. Yeah.
What was the video?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
That's
I-
not the
the
thing
ad
you
That's
really
not the important
overshadowed.
part.
That's the important part.
It's something to do with cameras, I guess.
Ah, okay. Understandable.
And
Well, thank you
shadows.
so much, David.
Yeah, no
I really
problem.
appreciate it. And that is going to finish us up for the day. Take it away. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Josh. I've been Dave number 1.
I'm Dave. I've been Layton number 2.
And I've been David.
And this is The Wrangler. This has been Dave, and David, a podcast where people with ADHD and a guy named David answer your questions you send in. Remember, you can send in questions by DMing the Instagram resident_ace_013 or emailing the Dave, and David email, which is daveanddavid23@gmail.com with no commas, no caps, no symbols, and no losers sending in questions. That's a hard rule, and I'm hard right now. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go! Whoa! We did it!
Good. Thank you so much, Layton.